Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing the 2024 Tennessee Volunteers Recap Week 8, where I, Nikki D, tell you whether Tennessee won, whether Tennessee lost, as the Tennessee Volunteers had a home game this week against number 7 ranked Alabama, and what a game it was. I'm going to tell you all about it. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. With that being said, I hope all of y'all wonderful people continue to have a wonderful day, and without further ado, let's get to. And in today's matchup, we had the number 7 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide going on the road into Knoxville to take on number 11 ranked Tennessee. This game was supposed to get underway at 3:30, got pushed back to 3:50, and kickoff happened to close to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And out of the gate, Dylan Sampson with an early fumble that set Alabama up. Alabama drove down the field. Jalen Milroe looking to the corner of the end zone, intercepted by Jermod McCoy and taken back over midfield. Tennessee's Max Gilbert missed a 53-yard field goal, as at the end of the first quarter it was 0-0. As in the second quarter, though, Alabama finally got the scoring going. A 5-yard pass from Jalen Milroe to the freshman Ryan Williams with 13:01 to half that put Alabama up 7-0. And Tennessee missed a second field goal by Max Gilbert. Another one, this one I believe was from 50 yards away. And Alabama just couldn't get anything going offensively thanks to that stout Tennessee defense constantly getting home. Not to mention penalties in this game. We'll get to that in the stats and opinions. And it was 7-0 Alabama at halftime. In the third quarter, Tennessee finally got it going. A 2-yard rushing touchdown by Dylan Sampson with 6:32 to go in the third quarter that tied the game at 7. And then a few minutes later, Alabama, a 35-yard field goal by Graham Nicholson with 3:11 to go in the third, as Alabama took the lead back 10-7 over Tennessee. But Tennessee wasn't done yet there. A quick dart down the field from Nico Iamaleava to Dante Thornton Jr. set Tennessee up down first and goal, and finished off by a 3-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sampson with 1 minute to go in the third quarter that put Tennessee ahead 14-10 going to the fourth. And in the fourth, we kick things off with Alabama. Justice Haynes showing up and showing out. 7-yard touchdown run with 13:56 to go that put Alabama ahead 17-14 over Tennessee. And then, with just under 6 minutes to go, Nico Iamaleava with a dot to the end zone with 5:52 to go put Tennessee up 21-17 over Alabama. Alabama had a chance. They had to punt the ball away with about 4 minutes to go. Tennessee drove down the field. 41-yard field goal by Max Gilbert with 1:30 to go. Put Tennessee ahead 24-17. Alabama got the ball back. First play of the drive, Jalen Milroe fires over the middle, connects, but he connects with Will Brooks, who comes up with the game-sealing interception for Tennessee. Light those cigars. Tennessee beats Alabama. Final score 24-17. And now we get to the part of the show where I break down the statistics and give you my opinions of the Alabama-Tennessee game. And we kick things off with the statistics. Alabama's Jalen Milroe, 25-45 for 239 yards, a touchdown pass, and 2 interceptions thrown on the day. Nico Iamaleava, 14-27 for Tennessee, 194 yards passing, the game-sealing touchdown plus an interception. In the running game, Alabama's Cam Miller led all carriers with 11 carries for just 31 yards, while Dylan Sampson, 26 carries, 139 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns against the Alabama defense. And in the receiving game, Ryan Williams, the freshman, 8 catches, 73 yards, and the catching touchdown that Jalen Milroe threw in the second quarter. And Brew McCoy leading all receivers for Tennessee with 6 catches for 80 yards in this game. And there's a lot to break down here. Tennessee had 0 points at half for the 3rd straight game. It is the first time that has happened at Tennessee since 1963. Another first time. Tennessee's defense has allowed under 20 points in each of the first 7 games for the first time since 1969. Josh Heupel's team improving to 3-2 against AP top 10 teams in the last 5 meetings. And the penalties. We need to talk about the penalties because they were everywhere in this game. These two teams combined for 26 penalties. Alabama had 15 penalties worth 115 yards. Tennessee had 11 penalties for 95 yards. As somebody that watched this game, I thought there was more because every single play, the referees blowing the whistle, flag, 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 and it was quite insane, to be honest with you. But a big reason why Alabama faltered in the second half, not only the 2 turnovers, but they were 3 of 14 on third down conversions. You simply can't win games when you are about 20% on third down conversions. You just can't do it. And at the end of the day, I loved Tennessee's resiliency. I love the fact that they didn't give up on this game. This is why you play 60 minutes. And honestly, they do need to score more in the first half, definitely. But at the end of the day, they came through in the second half yet again, beat Alabama, and honestly, I'm on cloud 9 right now. Light those cigars, boys, because Tennessee beat Alabama for the second time in 3 years. And now we are at the part of the show where I, Nicky D, grade the offense, defense, and special teams on my opinion of how they performed against Alabama. And as always, we're going to start out with the offense. And honestly, I'm giving the offense a B. Yeah, you surprised? Why ain't they getting an A? I'll tell you why. The first half. That's why. Tennessee really struggled offensively in the first half, and like I said, they had 0 points at halftime for the 3rd straight game, and honestly, I don't feel you could get an A by doing that. And I really feel like a B is an appropriate answer. It would have been even a C if Nico Iamaleava didn't step up in the second half, especially with the touchdown pass to take the lead in the fourth quarter, 21-17. And honestly, the running game was a big reason why it's also getting a B. Dylan Sampson over 100 yards, a pair of rushing touchdowns, really contributing to the Tennessee running game this week once again. And honestly, I loved everything that they did in the second half offensively. And now to the defense. The defense gets an A plus from me. They gave up 17 points. Yes, don't get me wrong, but they held Alabama to 0 points at the end of the first quarter, 7 points at halftime, and not to mention in the fourth quarter, they stepped up when they needed to on multiple occasions. With 5 minutes to go, they step up, force Alabama to punt. Alabama gets the ball back with under 2 to go, and they seal it with a game-winning interception by the one and only, the legend, Will Brooks. Shout out to him. And this defense, next level, also shout out to Jermod McCoy for that interception in the first quarter. This Tennessee team picked off Jalen Milroe twice, and that is why they are getting an A plus from me. And the special teams, C minus. C minus, and that's being generous here. Honestly, we didn't have really any flashy plays on any kickoffs or punt returns, but the 2 missed field goals by Max Gilbert. I know he made his 41-yard field goal with 1:30 to go, but he missed 2 field goals in that first half that could have put points on the board for Tennessee in the first half, and he was playing excellent coming into this game, just 1 of 3 tonight. Honestly, you can't go and miss 2 field goals against Alabama like that. And that's why it's getting a C minus in the special teams from me. In the next time that the Tennessee Volunteers hit the gridiron, November 2nd, as they are at home in Knoxville against the Kentucky Wildcats. Kickoff still has to be determined, and they do have a bye this week, so definitely a great time to rest and recuperate. And they are 6-1 right now. The sky is the limit. Kentucky, in my opinion, is either one of 2 things: an easy walkthrough game or a trap game. Kentucky, and I say that because sometimes Kentucky will come out and play excellent. We saw that out of them in their game against Georgia early in the season, but some weeks, like this weekend, Kentucky came out and fell flat on their face, losing to the Gators at home by 48-20. So it's really hit or miss with Kentucky, in my opinion, and that's why they believe they're 3-4 on the year right now after the loss to Florida. But I think that Tennessee's next game in 2 weeks, they're going to go out and take care of business because they're going to get the bye week to rest and recuperate and get their guys back up to health. And honestly, I can't wait for the next Tennessee game. They have 5 games in November, and I can't wait to get the first one underway. But at the same token, the next time the Tennessee Volunteers hit the gridiron, November 2nd at home in Knoxville against the Kentucky Wildcats, with a kickoff time to be determined. And that was the 2024 Tennessee Volunteers recap Week 8 Tennessee home game against Alabama. All my Vol fans, light your cigars because they beat Alabama for the second time in 3 years. Now, don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. What was your favorite play of the game? Let me know down in the comment section below. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all of y'all amazing people next time. Bye, y'all.